I really hope you're not still burning hours making separate content for every single platform because it's just not necessary anymore. The move now is simple. Make one long YouTube video, then repurpose it into a whole bunch of shorts, reels, and TikToks with AI. No fancy edits, no starting from scratch, just a clean workflow that gets you everywhere fast. I'll walk you through exactly how I do it end to end, show you how I pick the clips that actually perform, the tiny edits that make them feel premium on a phone, and how I publish to multiple platforms without babysitting uploads. This exact approach has driven me over 10,000 extra views on YouTube alone without recording anything new, which is wild. Alright, let's start right inside my YouTube channel. I pick a long-form video I've already posted. Today it's a 13-minute one, and I just copy the URL. Then I go to my Clipper dashboard and paste that link. Literally copy-paste. Now I hit Get Clips in one click. It'll say it's processing, give me an ETA. This one says like 6 minutes, and I go do something else. You'll get an email when your vertical clips are ready, so you don't have to sit here watching a spinner. When the batch is done, I click in, and I can see the full breakdown. From that 13-minute video, it generated 10 vertical clips. Each one shows a viral rating out of 100 at the top, 99 at the high end, 60-something at the low end, and they're sorted strongest to weakest. Don't worship the number, but it's a decent compass. I preview the top few, and then I apply the 4 rules I always use when I pick what to post. Rule 1. The clip needs to open with a real hook. Remember, on Shorts, Reels, TikTok, people have zero context and are just swiping. If you start with a warm-up sentence like, "Today I'm going to talk about," you already lost them. I want it to open with the take, the claim, or the promise. Rule 2. The clip has to stand alone as a mini video and provide value by itself. Rule 3. Stop the clip at a point where people want more. My strategy is to send interested viewers back to the long YouTube video, so I want the ending to feel like, wait, show me the rest. Rule 4. Length. I aim for around 60 seconds because it works everywhere. YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, TikTok, and even LinkedIn prefers snappy. Some platforms allow longer, and I'll occasionally go 90 seconds to 2 minutes, but a clean 60 is my default. Let me show you an example. I click into a 103 clip that's rated 81. I play it through and it's solid, but there's a bit of random B-roll the AI added that doesn't fit the story. No problem. I hit edit. The editor view is simple. Video preview on the right, full transcript on the left, timeline across the bottom. The layout tag says screen share for the part where I show a YouTube page, but I don't love the way it framed it. I switched the layout from fill to fit, so the horizontal screen neatly sits inside my vertical canvas, and I get rid of the weird B-roll block entirely. In the next section, I switch back to fill, so my face fills the screen and the energy pops. The cool part is it keeps auto-tracking my face, so when I move around, the crop follows me, huge if you're turning horizontal footage into vertical. Now I want to shave this clip down under 60 seconds, so I can use it everywhere without trimming later. Instead of hunting waveforms, I just delete text. I find one sentence in the transcript that doesn't add much and select it. A little menu pops up. Add words, highlight, add AI B-roll, remove captions only, or remove caption plus video. I pick remove caption plus video. It cuts it out of both the transcript and the footage, and boom, I'm at 59 seconds. If I need to add context, I can also click Add Section. Open the full transcript of the long video. Pick a stronger line and stick it at the beginning. Drag and drop to reorder. It's shockingly fast when you stop thinking like an editor and start thinking like a writer. Branding matters, so I'll show you how I keep everything looking consistent. I set up a brand template once. My caption font, my brand highlight color using the exact hex code, subtle stroke around the text for readability, and safe margins so subtitles don't land on lips or collide with app UI. I can choose animations, bounce, underline, none, and I can add my logo, a quick intro-outro if I want, and toggle AI emojis on or off. I only use emojis sparingly. In some niches they read gimmicky, but for certain lines they add a nice visual beat. The goal is that every short looks like it came from the same shop, even if the topics are different. When I'm happy, I save changes and head to publish. You can always download the MP4 and upload manually if you like to prep custom covers. I often take the lazy, efficient route and publish straight from the tool. I've connected my YouTube and Instagram accounts, so I see both postings side by side. I almost always rewrite the auto-generated title to be a tighter hook. You don't need subscribers. Here's why. I trimmed the description down to 1 line. Watch the full video on my channel, plus a couple relevant hashtags. Keep it public, hit publish, and now I've got a YouTube short and an Instagram reel live at basically the same time. There's one more step I highly recommend on YouTube. After your short is live, connect it to the long-form video using YouTube's related shorts features. Then go into analytics later and you'll actually see traffic flowing from that short to your main video. That's the whole point here. The short gets attention. The long video earns watch time, subs, and sales. What type of content does this work best for? Talking head content is honestly the sweet spot. Tutorials, opinions, breakdowns, interviews, and podcasts work too, especially if the editor auto-tracks faces and handles speaker layout. because keeping heads framed in vertical from a horizontal source is usually a pain. Webinars and lives are great as well. Tons of value buried in there that you can split into bite-sized clips. And to set expectations, if you're on 4 platforms, a single good long video can reasonably turn into dozens of posts across a week. It's real leverage. Let me show you the before-after impact on my channel. When I wasn't repurposing consistently, my shorts views were flat. In January, I started doing this religiously. Long video in, batch of clips out. And you can see the spikes. If I filter analytics to only shorts in January, I picked up an extra 11,000 views just from shorts. Not counting Instagram, TikTok, or LinkedIn, just YouTube shorts. And the long-form videos connected to those shorts got more traffic. That's the flywheel. A few craft notes that will 100% help your retention. Open with the actual take. Not today we're going to talk about, but the conclusion or the bold line. Let captions carry the missing context. Keep captions readable on dim screens. Add a subtle stroke, don't split phrases across lines, and only bold one idea per line. Use layout intentionally. Fill when you're on camera, fit during screen shares so people aren't squinting at cropped UI. If you can shave a clip to 60 seconds without losing meaning, do it. Being postable everywhere with no extra edits is worth it. Now here's where most people fall off. They generate a bunch of clips and then fizzle. They forget to post on Tuesday. They post 2 lookalike shots back to back. They tweak titles for one platform and forget the others, and the whole system collapses. This is why I hand the back half to Vizard and let it run the publishing rhythm so the clips actually ship. My flow looks like this. I take my long video, the same one I clipped, and drop it into Vizard. Vizard's auto-editing viral clips does a second pass to surface the moments with true stop-scroll energy. It outputs vertical cuts with syllable-synced captions, which makes everything feel intentionally edited, not stamped on. I usually end up with 8-12 keeper shorts from a single long video. Then I use the brand style I already set, font, highlight color, safe zones, and apply it to the whole batch so every clip feels cohesive across platforms. Next, I plan the week in Vizard's content calendar. I lay out a simple cadence. Monday, a bold claim. Tuesday, a tactical how-to. Wednesday, a quick story. Thursday, an objection buster. Friday, social proof or a clean takeaway. I drag clips into those slots and make sure I'm not posting the same shirt and crop twice in a row. I write titles that read as promises your brain can understand in a half second. Adjust the caption copy per platform, punchier on TikTok, slightly more context on shorts, and move on. Then I flip on auto-schedule. 2 posts a day at 10 and 4 in the target time zone, push to TikTok, IG Reels, YouTube Shorts, maybe LinkedIn if it's relevant. Vizard publishes automatically. If something timely pops up, I drag that clip to the top and the rest of the week shifts without me redoing everything. If you're a team, this gets even easier. Editors tweak hooks and crops in context. Strategists rearrange the calendar around launches. Clients leave bigger captions or cut 2 seconds notes directly on the clip so feedback isn't lost in DMs. You stay the creative director while the system handles the boring logistics that kill consistency. So, to recap the entire workflow, you can literally run today. Copy your YouTube video URL and paste it into your clipper. Hit Get Clips. When your batch is ready, pick the clips with strong hooks, standalone value, and a leave them wanting more ending. Aim for 60 seconds. Edit fast. Fix layout. Fill versus fit. Delete filler sentences via transcript. Add a stronger intro line if needed. Lock in your brand template, font, color, safe zones, and save. Publish directly to YouTube Shorts and Instagram Reels with a tighter title and a 1-line CTA to the full video. Connect the short to your long video inside YouTube for measurable traffic. Drop the long video, or your refined clips, into Vizard. Let auto-editing viral clips surface the true hooks. Apply your style across the batch. Map your week and content calendar, and turn on auto-schedule so it actually posts everywhere on time. Do that once and you'll feel the relief. Do it for a month and you'll see the compounding effect. Steadier views, more saves, better discovery, more long-form watch time. The hack here isn't post more. It's record once, repurpose smart, publish like a machine. If you try this today, give yourself an hour. Generate clips, tighten 8 to 10, set your brand style, schedule your week in Vizard, and connect your shorts to the long video. Check your Shorts tab next week. If you see that extra spike like I did, 5 digits of views you didn't have to film for, you'll never go back to making platform-specific content from scratch.